the normally scheduled Sunday night super stream from Superliminal Films, featuring myself, Dan, and with me, as usual, my compatriot, Max. Say hello, Max.
Hello, Max.
So, we are going to try some. Probably start off with some constructed as we usually do, especially because two of my quests are about casting red spells, and one of them is about attacking with creatures. So, got a lot of that I can get done. And then we will probably play a little bit of limited. I have enjoyed the Hour of Devastation limited format, and it being the quick draft format right now is a good thing. I also don't have the gems for a competitive draft, so kind of got to do what you kind of got to do.
That's right. Give a collective you suck Dan out there to Dan.
Boo Dan. Hey, to be fair, I put my gems on the line for us last week.
It's true. It's true.
We sucked it up with that mill deck, and it burnt through my gems pretty quickly.
Yeah, Mildeck was not as good as I'd hoped.
It was not. So I'm going to jump into a competitive play with PT Red to get us started off here with a little bit of ladder constructed. 60 card decks typically have 23 to 27 lands, depending on average spell cost and deck plan. The auto land tool adds 24.
Always good to know.
Trigonal. Our opponent.
Diagonal.
Our opponent is a triangle. Okay, Soulscar Mage carries Evan 5 lands. I mean, it casts everything in the deck.
Feels pretty bad.
It does. Let's see what the Mo gets
really,
us.
Yeah, can't really use your Hazaret if you get it, because you're just slogging through. You need a little bit more punch than that, I think, to win a game.
Win a game?
To win a game.
Land, Soulscar, Kenra, Chainwhirler, Hazaret. I mean, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 if I've ever seen one. It just needs to get
Much
the land.
Much more serviceable.
Yeah, especially because it does two things. We'll bottom this Hazaret, though, because I don't need our second one.
Nope.
I'll give our opponent the hello.
Important.
And then we'll play the Soulscar Mage. Hey, we got the hello back. Nice.
Yeah.
Gotta give him the nice. Got to give him the nice. Opponent
nice
on Wizards.
Wizards.
We will 3 our opponent, and next turn we will chain whirl them to make their Gitu Lava Runner considerably less good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did they keep a one-lander? I hope they didn't keep a one-lander. Given that they kept that scry on the top, though, I'm now...
Could be a one-lander.
Yeah. Nope, because that Soulscar Mage came from that position in the hand, so... Well, let us chain whirl at them.
Sounds like a plan.
Just the Soulscar Mage Goblin Chain Whirler combo is gross.
It is very gross.
It's just disgusting. Hey, it's Disco Computer in the chat. Hello, sir.
Disco Computer.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Computer.
Hey, kids, I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Yikes, opponent just one-dropping us.
They are. Got
So,
a lot of those.
do I abrade their blocker out, or do I just Hazaret them?
Hazaret.
I mean, I was starting to wonder if we're the beatdown, but they do only have 2 cards in hand, so...
Yeah.
And this attack is for 8.
Yeah, this is a significant attack.
Okay. I don't see how they kill us from 15.
It's possible.
Oh, it's possible. But nope, they're just going to attack with everything and concede.
I was going to say.
They even attacked with the old 0-1. Okay, so they're wizard aggro. I feel like we just need to be faster than them.
Yeah, I mean, like the only thing you really could
Chandra's defeat.
Chandra's defeat's a strict upgrade over a Braid in this matchup
Mm-hmm.
because it costs half as much.
Yeah. So there we go. 3 Abrade out, 3 Chandra's defeat in. Other than that,
Yeah.
I think we're solid.
Yeah, I don't see anything that really needs switching.
Nope. We don't need much of the switching.
No.
Opponent still sideboarding.
Yes.
Sideboard.
Yes.
Yace the Mind Sculptor.
Yes.
Yace Unraveler of Secrets.
Yes.
Yace Cunning Castaway.
Yes.
Yace Bellerin.
Yes.
Yace Ingenious Mind Mage.
Yes.
I'm running out of Jaces.
It was Guardian of the Guild Pact. Is that, or is it
The Living Guild Pact.
The Living Guild Pact.
Yace the Living Guild Pact. Yace the... What's the other one from Ravnica? From Return to Ravnica?
There's another one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Architect of Thought.
Architect of Thought.
The good one.
Yeah, there's Jace Architect of Thought, Jace Blair, and Jace Cunning Castaway, Ingenious Mind Mage, Memory Adept, we forgot Memory Adept, Living Guild Pact, Mind Sculptor, Unraveler of Secrets, and Yace Vryn's Prodigy.
Vryn a Prodigy.
There have been 9 Planeswalker cards named Jace.
There you go. They're taking their time. Just
Yeah.
About.
They took the full length of sideboarding time.
About. I mean, this is a common matchup. You should pretty much know what you're bringing in here.
Should.
They're playing the weird deck.
Mm-hmm. And they had a sideboard, because as we learned, when you don't have a sideboard, it just kicks you right back to that screen.
That's right.
Thanks, those first couple games in the Elder Dragon race. All right,
Oh, yeah.
3 Mountains, 2 Karizev, 1 Oncrop, and 1 Hazaret.
Serviceable.
On the draw, this feels okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
If they go super aggro, we might have trouble with it, but other than that, I think we're okay. So I'm going to give it a keep. Plus, we technically have a game to give here.
Game give.
Okay, they lead on Soulscar Mage.
So.
Hello,
Scar
opponent. I'll give you the hello now.
Awkward. The awkward hellos in game 2.
Yeah, the game 2 hello. Well, see, it's Yace. He's playing mind games with us.
I see.
An Ingenious Mind Mage.
Yo, my man.
Inyinyo Maimao. Wow. Aggro.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you dead. I want you dead bad. And meanwhile, we're like 1-3 first strike. Go.
Yeah. But Ragavan, though. Don't forget about Ragavan.
I know.
And
It's just-
raspberries.
It's just funny, the difference.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope they waste resource on the Scary Zev.
Yeah. Yep, there they go. Lightning Strike.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what we want to happen.
Yeah, the fact that they burnt a burn spell at our dome early, I mean, they think they understand their role in this matchup. And they might be right. But
I mean, they're on the play. That definitely makes them a lot higher odds on being the beatdown.
mm-hmm.
And their card quality is a lot poorer, so that also incentivizes them to want to go towards the beatdown.
Yeah.
Like, your card quality is alarmingly higher than theirs.
Mm-hmm. I almost don't want to on-crop.
No, I just cast Karizev.
Yeah.
No problem being the control for a little bit in this one.
Yeah, I'll slow it
You're
down.
tough.
I'll slow it down a moat.
Yeah, you have the inevitability on your side, I think, with this hand.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, just dropping Hazaret. Like, this deck cannot answer Hazaret.
Right.
I can't think of anything other than Counterspell that a Counterspell, because actual Counterspell is too good for Standard. But I can't think of anything other than an Counterspell that is going to win them the game against this Hazaret.
Yeah. On the bright side, the Deckmaster app is working nicely.
Fantastic. Okay. Opponent is stuck.
Stuck. Stucky.
Karizev's expertise.
Take that Karazev.
We're gonna get hit for a bunch this turn.
Take
Yeah.
that Karazev. Take it.
We're gonna go to 6.
Take it, Nazev.
We're gonna go to 3. We're dead to a top deck. No, we're gonna go to 2. We're dead to a top deck burn spell.
We are.
I mean, opponent clearly had the most aggro hand.
They were going for a very specific thing.
Yeah. I think I just have to get this Soulscar Mage off the board.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. You don't have to do it right this second, but
Yeah.
by their turn, you want to.
So I think I'm gonna just turn everything sideways.
Mm,
No, because
yeah,
if they play a haste creature, they kill us. If
Yeah,
they
that's
have
true.
if they have a wizard.
so just the tomato.
Yep, tomato. No, attack the tomato. No. Give me the opportunity to attack with the tomato. Hey Max, what's under the Bomac Courier?
Why, Dan? I don't know.
His package. Hey, wait.
Oh, that makes sense.
What about lightning striking the Soulscar Mage while they're tapped out?
Start lightning striking at what?
Lightning striking their Soulscar Mage while they are tapped out.
You can just respond to the prowess trigger.
That's true.
They only have one card, so they're not gonna be able to like chain spells and invalidate your lightning strike. Normally, I'd say yes if they have multiple cards in hand, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But in this current regard, they can only fire off one spell. So just respond to that prowess, or you just don't care because
And just strike it
if
end
they
of
have a
turn.
spell, it's coming at your face.
Yeah. I mean, they
Like,
didn't attack, so
okay,
I'm gonna strike it end of turn. Because I want to get cards out of my hand.
That's cool.
I want Hazoret to be able to do things.
Hazoret do thing when no card.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tricky one.
I mean, I'm going for it and hoping that they don't have 2 haste creatures.
Right, that's the
Like,
gambit.
that they didn't hold a haste creature last turn.
Right.
And it does not appear that they did.
Nope.
I wonder what they're holding, but
Probably either, I guess, land.
perhaps.
Be my guess.
So now I'm going to attack with Hazoret and the Oncrop Crasher.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Because it's enough damage to be impacting their life total, and they are now dead on board.
Yeah.
And we just have to hope that we've dodged burn spells.
That's the hope.
Oh, no. No! Wizard's Lightning! Resolves. Opponent with the cheeky nice as well.
Yep. Well, they lose the
Learn to dodge. Hey, it's Palatine. Hey, bud.
Ohio. What do we like?
I mean, I think they just kept the most aggressive hand.
Yeah, I mean they do lose a little bit because they're not on the play now.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like just sending it back like this.
Yeah, I don't really see anything that helps our odds here.
Yeah. We're kind of in a place where we just need it to do things.
The most change I can see is maybe like a Rekindling Phoenix for like putting in a braid back, but I don't really see that doing too much.
No.
Yeah, that's all I can think of. So
We'll send it back and see what happens.
Send it back. Send it back.
I mean, I laughed about them pointing some burn points at our face, but it worked.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They went for the
5 land Chandra's Defeat Soulscar Mage.
Nah.
Can't keep
do
it.
better than that.
Doesn't
You
do
bird
nothing.
that.
Do bird.
You bird.
Do butter than that.
You do bird that.
You do butter than that.
You do bird that.
You put butter on that.
You do better than that with your socks.
What?
You wearing your socks. Good bear night.
Oh boy. Well, we're going to 5.
It ain't very good.
Nope, that's real bad.
Oh yeah.
And the 5. Well, gotta keep it because I'm not going to 4.
It's keepable. Remove a little
Hey,
toad guy.
on crop on top.
Sounds good. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. 1, a 2, a 3,
A 3.
a 3. Probably shocking that lava runner. Well, no, I can block with Karizev.
Yeah, Karizev just stonewalls it. Unfortunately, can't throw away resources here.
Stonewall was a riot.
You definitely want to. The way you're going to get ahead here in this situation is to maximize each of your resources.
Maximized resources.
Because you can't trade 1 for 1 very easily.
When they're so far up. I mean, they literally have 4 more cards in their hand than we do.
Bayad.
Mulliganing on the play is rough. Mulliganing to 5 on the play is worse.
Is Bayad.
Bad.
It's real Bayad. Real Bayad.
Real bad.
And Mulligan's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
No question about it.
Nope, mulligans are brutal.
Mulligan.
Okay. This is interesting.
You can start by attacking if you want.
Yeah.
You can throw a crop crasher if you want.
I think I'm going to attack and just hold back because I have the 2 burn spells. And see what happens.
Fine. I like it.
I mean, we have to be conservative because we went so far down on cards against them.
I agree. And Adelies is definitely a way they kick the crap out of us. So
Yes, so being able to kill Adelies at instant speed is very solid. What they do here, I think, is going to define a lot about the context of their hand. Mm-hmm. What they do here is let us deal damage. That scares me a little bit.
Get in there, Ragamonkey.
Ragaman! Monkey Man! Monkey Man!
Mooncat.
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 Not a full monk. He's just Monk E.
Monk E. Jew-ish.
Not a full Jew, just Jew-ish. Opponent moving to combat, and sure. Pop us for 1.
Got him.
Thusly gotten.
Got him.
Got him. Oh, let's attack. See what happens. Because I'm really nervous about their 6 cards in hand.
Sure.
Like, played 1 spell.
Totally agree. They have something. They got something.
They got something.
They got something.
Sumpum.
They got something.
A little something something.
Thumb.
Thumpum?
Thumb.
Thumpum.
Thumb.
Timeout used.
Maybe they DC'd.
Hate winning a game that way.
I don't.
I mean, I didn't say I wasn't going to take it. I just hate it when it happens. So, hey, the chat, while we've got a moment. Oh, there we go. How is everybody liking M19 thus far? I am confused by it as a limited format. As evidenced by all of our trials and tribulations on Friday night.
Wow, you haven't played Dominaria or M19 yet. Crazy.
So I want to play this Soulscar Mage because it turns into a really good blocker with Shock and Chandra's Defeat available. It kind of blocks anything.
Mm-hmm. I concur.
Dominaria was a very interesting limited format. M19 is just a dumb limited format. Nimble Obstructionist.
Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna shock it to kill it.
Yeah, shock it before you pass turn back.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Pretty easy shock.
Yeah, it feels like a pretty good use of mana there. I also appreciate that we never really gave them a chance to benefit with the Nimble Obstructionist. And that they just had to play it out as a 3-1.
That's why Kari's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Brick Wall's a lot of stuff.
And there's Adelies, which will get Chandra's defeated.
Make sure you do that before you allow them to go to combat.
Too late. Oh, no, I can respond here.
Yes.
Hey! That's my wife!
Heyo.
Rayura! 2-month subiversary. Shocking to play around counter magic. Shouldn't you go for the greedy line and hope they attack with Lava Runner so you can block and kill it? That was a line, but I think this one actually worked out a little bit better for us. We got a subscriber. They're down to 3 cards in hand. I mean, it's one of the hasters. I'm just trying to figure out which one.
Probably Soncrop. He's probably at this point need a race.
Mm-hmm.
The hand has left you in race mode.
We dealt with some we dealt with some solid things in the last turn cycle, so...
Yeah, and the Kenra, if they leave a creature back due to fear of their life total, they can...
The Kenra beats pretty hard.
Yeah, the Kenra can... Boop! You can block now. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Plus that, combined with the Oncrop, means no blocks at all. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Yeah, they have to play second creature here in order to block. Or third creature. They have to play 2 creatures right now in order to block anything.
Right.
Okay, no, they have decided to take the aggressive stance.
Because, I mean, Kenra does kill them.
Riddle form.
Riddle by riddle.
Riddle by riddle. This is a problem, because if they have something to activate the riddle form... What are you doing?
Crash on through, to the crash on through.
What is happening?
Crash on through, to the crash on through.
They have not played this match to this point like a person who would just start throwing it away right now.
I don't understand the crash through pre-combat, or post-combat.
I am quite snowed. Because, I mean, they obviously have something to activate the riddle form, or they wouldn't have played it out like that. Like, there's an opt or a shock in their hand. But I still think it's right to just play the Kenra. Right? It's points of damage? Or maybe just attack?
It's hard to say.
Yeah. Because the thing is, the riddle form trades with Oncrop or kills Karizev or Ragavan.
I think probably you just want to play Kenra here because you drew the Hazoret. So if you draw a land, you can just land Hazoret.
Yeah, land Hazoret beat them.
Yeah, and just this presents the most damage into their face, so it makes Hazoret the worst possible thing.
Swing the team.
Yeah, I don't see a way around it.
Oh, nope. They just did. They had nothing to activate the riddle form.
Okay. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
All right. I definitely thought they had something to activate the riddle form.
There you go. Yeah. And the only people who won that match were people who were on the play.
Yep. People on the play won all of those games.
That's how it works.
That is how it works.
Welcome to Standing.
Disco Computer, 30 bits, PogChamp. Disco Computer at the top of the bits. Top of the bits to you, Disco Computer. Top of the bits.
Top of the bits.
Top of the bits.
So you want to do some quick draft because you're too poor for a competitive draft?
Yeah, sometimes when you mull to 5, it's the right thing to do. That is true. But yeah, we'll do some quick draft, Hour of Devastation. So hope everybody's ready for an old draft format.
How much is it to competitive draft?
1,500 gems.
And we can't get there off this, right?
Hey, 36 bits from J-Rod, putting himself in second place on the bits. 1,500 gems, quick draft.
Move it on a
950.
bit.
No, we will be. No, we'll be exactly there. If we
Nice.
seven this, we'll be exactly there to a competitive draft.
Well, that sounds like a goal.
We sevened our last Hour of Devastation draft, but that's because we opened the Scarab God.
Also, we built a good deck. We had 3 cartouche of black cartouche.
We did have 3 cartouche of black cartouche. That is correct.
I can't remember if that was ambition. I was going to say ambition.
I can never remember what the cartouches are named. It's the blue one, the white one, the red one, the black one, and the green one. So, gonna go ahead and... Well, we didn't open another Scarab God.
Bad news bears.
We did open a Desert's Hold and an Unraveling Mummy.
Desert's Hold is absurd.
Mm-hmm.
Mummy is super solid. It is ambition. Okay, thanks, J-Rod.
Mm-hmm.
Mummy's super solid, but it puts us into 2 colors right away.
Mm-hmm.
Though the zombie deck is one of the better decks for sure.
Yeah.
The thing about Desert's Hold is it's a little better, but it could also just put us into the
same deck. Yeah. It very well might put us in the same deck, and Unraveling Mummy is very good in the zombie deck.
Unraveling Mummy is not necessarily the best mummy.
It's true.
So
it's the best. It's the best zombie in this pack, I think, unless maybe Marauding Bone Slasher.
No, it's better than Bone Slasher,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd take the Desert Hold just to keep yourself open.
Take the removal.
The 2-color zombie may end up wheeling. You never know.
Okay, so we have a desert, but I don't know if we want to take it this early. We have Eternal of Harsh Truths.
It's meh.
Yeah.
It's it feels to me like it's Desert versus Puncturing Blow.
I was thinking Desert, Puncturing Blow, or Rampaging Hippo. But Rampaging Hippo doesn't necessarily... I don't know what green-white is in this limited format.
Well, we won with a green-white deck.
Yeah? I don't recall. I believe you, but I don't recall.
It was green-white aggro. It was great.
Okay.
I think we dropped a game.
Oh, wow.
With it.
That seems like us.
It was insanity.
So Shafet Dunes is a very powerful card.
Honestly, I would just take the Dunes here. It's pretty free roll. You don't have to put yourself into a second color.
Angel of the God Pharaoh. Fuck, I love that card.
That's real good. As
Dauntless Haven, very good. Yeah.
And there's no card in the pack that is so much better than either of those. So.
Mm-hmm. And it keeps us in color. I think I'm going to take the Angel of the God Pharaoh because Dauntless Haven's a common. This is an uncommon.
It's certainly a reason.
You see more commons than you do uncommons. So Angel of the God Pharaoh, get in. That card's great. Oh, come on, pack! Come, I just get done explaining that you see more of the commons than the uncommons, and you slap me with the exact same uncommon again.
I mean, when you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't know what to tell you.
Seriously wrong here, and the sad thing is, I don't know if it's not the wrong pick.
No, it's still good.
Like, I don't think we take another one or another 6-drop, but I'll take 2 6-drop flyers. Oh, Sandblast, how are you still in this pack?
Sandblast, pretty darn good.
Sandblast, the pick. Also, that gorgeous Seb McKinnon art.
We love Seb McKinnon.
Sandblast, get in. Okay, now we kind of have to make a decision.
Well, there's Appeal to Authority, which is a good green-white card.
Yeah.
There is the Archers, or whatever they're called. The Bitterbow Sharpshooters.
Yes, Bitterbow Sharpshooters are very good. Though I've found many times when I've tapped out for this card, opponent has had a 5-power thing.
It is a thing that can happen. There is the 2/3 with Vigilance and Eternalize that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Keeps
2/3 for 4 with Vigilance stays in white. Also Dunes of the Dead, but I don't see us like destroying land all that often. So
no, I think it's somewhere between the Sharpshooters, the Appeal, and the Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're going for a go wide deck where Appeal to Authority would really be awesome.
Yeah.
It'd just be like, okay, cool, we got +2/+2 or +3/+3 on our flyer.
We gave something slightly more power and...
Yeah,
but
so it's still good because it can punch through damage, but I don't know if it's necessarily better than Bitterbow or the Sentinel.
I think I want to stay in white. Just keep ourselves open. So we'll grab the Steadfast Sentinel. Apocalypse Demon.
Apocalypse.
But I was just talking about how we don't need another 6-drop.
Right. You can go with Beneath the Sands if you're looking to go big. You could grab up the Screecher if you're looking to try to keep zombies as an option.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the 2 picks for me.
I think it's probably Beneath the Sands because this card's actually very good. Again, it cycles, and as Palatine pointed out in the chat, cycling is important. So, man, we could have had any number. I think this is the fourth God Pharaoh's Faithful we've seen. We could have gummed up the ground like crazy.
And then lost.
Yeah. I don't know.
Another Beneath the Sands, maybe?
I mean, second Beneath the Sands, don't know if it makes the final deck, but keeps us on the idea.
Let's just take fatties.
Yep, here's our first pack again. And boy, is it nothing for us.
Yeah, it's probably just Bone Slasher. It's the best card in the pack.
It's the best card in the pack, so to the sideboard with
Giving
you.
up 2 Beneath the Sands is no problem.
Yeah. This pack is full of trash.
How about a Beneath the Sands?
I'm just going to take every Beneath the Sands from here on out.
Sure.
Uh,
It's like a stipulation draft if you take every one.
Oh, don't. Look, Paul's in the chat. Don't say stipulation draft, okay?
I'd grab the Seb McKinnon art.
Yeah, grab the Survivor, because Seb.
That, and we already took a black card. We could audible into black depending on what we open.
It's true. I'm going to take Jero's Renunciation because it's at least a... No one said stipulation draft, Palatine. But Jero's Renunciation is at least a combat trick that we might be able to play.
Yeah, I agree.
Neither of these are good.
Wall.
But we'll take the wall, because we... Looks like we... And there's the last God Pharaoh's Faithful. Okay.
Woohoo!
Earthshaker Kenra doesn't really do anything for us. Unconventional Tactics, however... We have 0 zombies in this configuration, but we have 3 zombies... Or no, Grizzly Survivor is not a zombie. We have 2 zombies in the other configuration and could go hard for them. And I know you've had some luck with Unconventional Tactics.
I have absolutely just blasted with that card. It is absurd.
There is also Merciless Eternal, which is very
Merciless
good.
Eternal's quite good.
If near Deadlands, what even are those?
Is quite good.
Yes.
What in the world did you do?
What do you mean?
Oh, I did it.
What did you do?
The Deckmaster thing, it blows up your list to supersize.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
What? No, wood. No, you do.
It's a tough one.
So basically, it's between the uncommons here.
Yeah, all 3 uncommons are defensible picks, I think.
The thing is, if we choose any of the ones that aren't unconventional tactics, we're losing the Beneath the Sands and going for the white-black with zombies and having to pick up more zombies.
There's also Kenra Scrapper, who's quite good if you really want to go into red.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the rare is quite
good. I was
good.
going to say, if we're going to go into red, it's just Earthshaker Kenra.
It's just our white is pretty fat.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it a little bit harder to go into red from this point.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take the unconventional tactics and just look for zombies.
To me, it feels like tactics are Deadlands for sure.
Yeah. We'll grab the tactics and just look for zombies. None of this is zombies. None of this is white cards.
No.
None of this is good.
It's
Dagger of the Worthy?
Pack.
Yeah.
It's like a pretty weak pack overall.
The dagger is probably the most valuable card in the pack.
The Overcome is decent.
It's true, we do have green, so...
I mean, we don't have to grab black zombies to still be able to play the zombies.
It's true, and Overcome is actually a really good game ender. So, I'll grab the Overcome and see what happens.
Yeah, because it does give them trample.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pretty nuts.
Oh boy.
Feels like a Hope Tender to me.
Yep, sure does.
Feels like we're on the ramp deck.
Mm-hmm.
The Accursed Horde is quite good, but that Hope Tender is insane.
Amit Eternal.
God damn it.
God damn it. God damn it indeed. This card's so good.
Probably White Desert.
Yes, it's probably White Desert. I just hate to pass Amit Eternal. This card's really good.
Oh, I don't disagree with you.
But we'll take the White Desert. Hey, another Appeal to Authority. But also a Mummy Paramount.
Yeah, I think you want the Paramount here if you're planning on playing the unconventional tactics.
Occasional zombies, right?
Yeah, I mean, the unconventional tactics put something into the air for extra points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not too bad. White Desert.
Yeah, so many deserts.
3 deserts. Good deserts.
Up. Yep.
Camel.
Camel. Yes, we stand a higher chance. Solemnity! EDH All-Star. However, Disposal Mummy.
It's, yeah, medium playable for sure.
Yep. It's in theme and in color.
Yep.
All right, the Merciless Eternal is still here, but so is a Sidewinder Naga. And we have 3 deserts. So
Sidewinder good.
what is Exert? Exert is an ability that when you attack, you can choose to extra hard attack. So that
tap.
Or whenever you tap or attack, you can choose to like do that extra hard so that it doesn't untap during your next untap step for some additional ability.
It'll be like if you exert this creature when it attacks, it'll get +2/+0.
Yeah.
So you're sacrificing having it the next turn to attack in order to get a extra big benefit on that one turn.
Mm-hmm. I don't. Seb McKinnon.
Oh, okay.
Do we go for something
How
like...
is that a cursed horde still in this pack?
I mean, I think we're taking this, and we might be white
What?
green splashing black.
What?
Because the Cursed Horde is incredible.
The card is very, very good.
Yeah, that's going in the main deck.
Jeez Louise.
15 bits. Thank you for the tip. The tip of 15 bits. Another Disposal Mummy. Yeah.
Whoa, there's more bits.
Regos also with the 30 bits. Thank you very much. We are getting cheered left, right, and center. I'm going to take the second Disposal Mummy because it's a zombie. More Seb McKinnon art.
Seb McKinnon.
And Scrounger of Souls, which is a terrifying piece of art. Okay. Whoa. Dread Wanderer. Whoa. Gravedigger. Whoa. Cartouche of Solidarity. Whoa. Cartouche of Ambition.
You're right.
This pack.
This pack's very, very good.
I shall call it this pack.
Naga Vitalist is not shabby either.
No, there's a lot of really good cards in this pack.
All right, so we really got to reassess what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, I'm going to drop out the green and see what we got here.
Yeah.
Because... So now, let's look. Bone Slasher, get in. Oh, that's the only zombie we have over there.
Yeah, I think that's the only zombie we have is the problem.
So that's 16 cards, 3 of which are land. But there's no way we don't wheel things out of this pack. Like, because there are 5 cards in this pack I would consider drafting.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is, do we want to, like, we have the unconventional tactics as our zombie payoff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if dropping green is necessarily the right answer.
Yeah.
Because you have White Cartouche and Naga Vitalist, which I think are on par with Gravedigger and Black Cartouche.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is about the green is I don't know if the green is also presenting enough. Because right now the green leads us to ramp. So we don't have any good ramp payoffs outside of the 2 angels.
Mm-hmm.
Like we really need a worm. Something along those lines.
Convergence
obviously would be the most absurd. But we need that kind of fat.
Yeah.
So it's either like the safest pick is Cartouche of Solidarity.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that good of a pick. It's probably the weakest of the cards we're considering.
Yeah.
Naga, I think, is the next most likely if you know you're going to go into green for ramping purposes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a really hard one to call here, because if you're going to go straight into zombies, then of course Gravedigger is the best choice.
Yeah. Followed very closely by Dread Wanderer.
Yeah, Dread Wanderer is solid. Black Cartouche is very solid. The 3 black cards are the 3 best cards in the pack.
Yeah.
It's just really, really hard to say, like, yes, you definitely want to go into black because black's offer. Like, right now, this deck is, like, pretty poor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. It's got a decent curve, and that's about all it's got going for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if we pick up Gravedigger, we really have to pick up 2-drop, like, cheap zombies.
Yeah.
If we go with Naga Vitalist, we really have to pick up fat.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's basically my assessment of the situation.
Yeah, the thing is, like, looking at the cards we got in the first 2 packs, we have to prioritize fat if we stay with green.
We have to prioritize fat, but we also have to the problem with blacks, we have to prioritize zombies and removal simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're not going to win without removal. The green's benefit is we can overpower them quickly with big creatures, and we don't care about removal.
If we see the fatties.
Correct.
Because right now we're ramping to 2 Angel of the God Pharaoh.
Correct.
Which, while good, is not exactly great.
I agree.
So I am very torn here between the Gravedigger and the Vitalist. Chat, there are several of you out there. Does anyone have any ideas? Gravedigger, Vitalist, anything. I'm very torn, and I think that
Even a suggestion of should we go green or should we go black here?
Yeah. Because like I want to take the Gravedigger, but I also fear not having removal. Because like
The
a
Gravedigger
Sandblast, Palatine, Gravedigger.
That's classic. I mean, we have Desert Hold and we have Sandblast as 2 pieces.
Oh, right, Desert Hold. I forgot our first pick.
Yep. Those are the 2 pieces of removal we have. If we grab Gravedigger, we have to get those zombies and we have to get those removals.
Yeah.
That being said, if we see flat nothing in pack 2, we can just splash the Gravedigger.
It's also true. So I'm going to grab the Gravedigger.
The most flexibility, yeah. It's still good. Gravedigger's great late game. It works great with fatties because it zombifies them. Or, raises dead them. Hey, Gusty Dubs.
Gusty Dubs. Gusty Dubs, very good.
Gusty Dubs is probably the best card in this pack.
Not close either.
Yeah.
So Gusty Dubs, get in.
Much easier pick this pack.
Whoa, Ronus, how are you still in this pack?
Okay. So
Ronus, well,
okay,
maybe. I mean, I guess Ronus can attack whenever it uses its ability.
This pack is insane.
Yeah, this pack's nuts. Horror of the Broken Lands. Like,
it's got the Crocodile. It's got Blue Cartouche.
Yeah.
It's got Ronus in it still.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this pack is nuts. It's got the both of the green Exert, the Brawler and the Warrior, are both very good too.
Yeah.
Man, this pack is bonkers.
It's a really good pack.
I think it's
Ronus. I think it's
fatties.
Yep, Ronus fatties.
Yeah.
Let's not forget Pack All-Star Ancient Crab.
Good old Ancient Carb.
Good old 1/5 Ancient Crab. All right, Ronus, get in.
Yeah, Ronus. What?
All right, Seraph of the Suns. That's a fatty to ramp to.
That's just a 4/4 Angel.
Yeah, but it's indestructible.
We got that on lockdown.
But it's indestructible.
It is indestructible.
And it has 4 power, which is the number that we need for Ronus.
What's the other Angel?
Wing Shepherd. 3/3 flying vigilance for 6. Notably does not turn on Ronus.
No, if we're going to play a 6-drop, we'd rather have the power.
Well, this is a 7-drop, but...
Yeah, 7-drop. But we have the ramp for it. We don't need the Gift of Paradise here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's that Angel.
Because looking at the deck this way... Ah, shit! Wayward Servant!
I mean, Wayward Servant's fine, but it's not phenomenal.
Nah, it's just a good card. Impeccable timing, because it's removal?
Yeah, impeccable timing really saved this pack from being a donkey.
Mm-hmm. Oh, uncommon flying 4/4s. Stop coming up in multiples. Ooh, Compulsory Rest.
Yeah, Compulsory Rest is great.
Needs more removal.
Yep.
A second Wayward Servant. Oh, boy.
What's the green instant?
Petra's Mark. Target creature you control gains hexproof till end of turn. Remove all -1/-1.
Huh.
It's like you're drafting on a seesaw. It is like we're drafting on a seesaw. We keep vacillating between one and the other.
Well, we just keep seeing the 2 targets. It's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Anointer Priest?
We don't make a lot of tokens, though.
We make, what, just 1?
So far, Steadfast Sentinel. Yep, Steadfast Sentinel.
I mean, I guess maybe the Shepherd. It's a 5-drop. We don't have a ton of 5-drops.
It's a 6-drop.
Any 5? Or is it 6-drop?
It's a 6-drop.
I was hoping it was a 5-drop.
Nope, we already have 2 6-drops and a 7-drop.
Yeah, it cycles and it works well. Like, the cycling works well with Gravedigger.
That's true. So, Shepherd it up.
That was my thoughts. I mean, it's the best card.
Whoa, Cartouche of Solidarity.
There's also Naga Vitalist.
There is another Naga Vitalist.
I think it's Vitalist.
There is a Cartouche of Solidarity and a Naga Vitalist in the next pack, if they come back to us. There was, in the next pack, one of each of those. So, take the Vitalist and hope the Cartouche is still there.
I mean, Ramp's good. The Cartouche isn't doing a ton for us because we're not a fast deck.
It's true.
Just giving 1 creature first strike, I think.
Okay,
Or one in first strike.
the Vitalist wheeled none of the other cards I wanted out of the pack wheeled, but that's not surprising. So,
So there's options here. We
mhm.
could also consider Wander in Death.
So we're like green, small, or we're white, small bit of green, splash, Wander and Death, and Gravedigger.
Right, because you're gonna splash. You're gonna splash for one card. They're cards that get back your creatures.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you the ability to block and kind of use your stuff. Because we just don't. I don't think we can justify all this ramp we have.
No, we can't. And
Like
we
right
know
now, it's
the rest of what's coming around, then it's not in there.
yeah.
So
And keeping
we have
creatures
4
out
cards
for
we're
Ronus
ramping
is,
to.
yeah, keeping creatures like a viable thing for Ronus is good.
Mm-hmm. So we'll Wander in Death and see what happens.
Yeah, it's not great, but I think it's better than the second Naga Vitalist for us.
So this pack is completely useless.
Yeah, there's nothing going on here.
I know I have 4 Painful Lesson, I think, so we'll get some Vault Progress. Ornery Kudu. Ornery Kudu. It's something.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sparring Mummy because it's white and playable.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we got a... Oh, boy. So we're at 42 cards right now.
Yep. Feels like it could be an 18 land deck potentially.
Yeah.
Can easily drop one of your 3 Beneath the Sands.
Yes.
Look at all those 5 drops.
Jarrah's Renunciation can go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a deck.
I mean, that is a 40-card deck.
I think you need more forests.
Yes, I'm going to drop a plane, 2 planes for 2 forest.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You definitely want to hit forest.
So that's a deck. I don't know if it's any good, but it's a deck.
I don't know if it's any good. It is definitely the weirdest deck we've built in the format.
Yeah. Give it a name. Deck. And let's see what happens.
Feeling pretty bad.
Yeah, not feeling great. Not feeling great. We've definitely had better decks in this format.
Yes, feels like a C. Pretty straight C. Because like you'd be lucky to get the 3 wins here.
Give me a C, a bouncy C.
Clearly a lot of people playing this draft format.
Epiphany. I mean, it's Sunday night. We've had trouble finding queues or popping queues in Sunday nights before. All right.
I'm gonna pop some queues.
Damn it for a forest.
I still think it's a keeper.
Yeah, because I mean, it does cast Mummy Paramount into Disposal Mummy or Sandblast.
Yeah, you can get the forest later and it's still fine.
Yeah.
Any land plays.
Whoa, we got the hello first.
Yo.
Hello. Nice. Opponent.
Polite.
So if we draw a forest, I'm playing Naga Vitalist. If we don't, I'm playing Mummy Paramount.
I agree with that.
We did not draw a forest, so Mummy Paramount it is. Opponent has some sort of response? Or has full control mode on.
Could cycle.
Cycling Razaketh's right. What's that card even do?
Good idea. Card's bad.
Oh, yeah. It's a 5-cost tutor.
Yeah.
So watch us never draw a forest and not natural into our 3-color mana base.
I mean,
unlike all of our opponents who always do it.
Oh, it's 100% going to happen.
Nope. Probably cycling this Beneath the Sands at the end of turn.
Well, you could just cycle now to try to hit your land drop. It could also be the Wander in Death.
That's true. I'm going to attack.
Yeah. But I'd say cycle in your main phase when you're trying to hit your land drops.
Mm-hmm. So we'll cycle the Wander in Death.
Yeah, it's fine. Because the Beneath gets us to more land, which is
hey, we got the forest.
Hi-oh.
Okay. So we did natural... Well, not natural. We almost naturaled our bullshit mana base on turn 3. Like all the opponents always do to us.
Yep. And we're going to lose because we're playing 3 colors in a format that's generally not acceptable.
Yep.
They fought his
I will say our opponent has just cycled 2 bad cards, so... Yeah, Unburden!
Are they casting it?
Yes!
I'd say Henri Kudu is pretty easy drop.
Yeah.
And Disposal Mummy, well, maybe you want to leave yourself 1/3.
Yeah.
Vitalist?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can just Beneath the Sands.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to attack him for 2 and then Beneath the Sands.
Little does our opponent know we're playing bad cards too.
Yeah.
Fool.
What do I want here? Probably plains? What is our... The only double colors we have in the deck are white, so... Plains.
Yep. Easy plains.
What the fuck is this deck? God Pharaoh's Faithful? What is going on?
Opponent certainly finally cast a card.
Abandoned Sarcophagus?
What does that even do?
You may cast non-land cards with cycling from your graveyard.
Oh, okay. We figured out what they're doing.
Yeah. What the fuck? Abandoned Sarcophagus. We're gonna get hit with an Unburden next turn.
Could. Yeah.
Which makes me want unconventional tactics.
Well, I think the Disposal Mummies... Well, alright, so if you discard... It depends on what you're trying to discard, right? Like, if you...
Oh, wait, I can exile the Unburden from their hand. Or from their graveyard.
Just any card?
Exile target card from an opponent's graveyard.
Perfect, then let's do that.
Yeah, let's hit Disposal Mummy and get rid of the Unburden.
I don't think I've ever seen a Disposal Mummy matter. What game is this?
Unburden, get out of here. Now, unfortunately, our 3/3 just doesn't do anything, but...
No.
So, no attacks.
That's okay. We got unconventional tactics.
Yes, we do. And we got rid of the Unburden. What? Disposal Mummy?
Yeah,
Man,
I agree.
that's ridiculous.
Like a sweet draft card.
Yeah. Lurching Rot Beast.
I mean, why not? You can cast it later.
I mean, if they draw a land, they can cast it now.
I want some cards now, and I want some cards later.
I want to draw some cards.
Only got 500.
Another Lurching Rot Beast.
Boost, 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 boost.
I just want them to cycle their entire deck. Miasmic Mummy, eh? Probably discarding Compulsory Rest here?
Maybe the tactics.
I guess we can get the tactics back, can't we?
Yeah, potentially.
From his tactics.
Most of our zombies.
Yeah.
But
they discarded another God Pharaoh's Faithful. They were literally all in on blocking forever with God Pharaoh's Faithful.
Sure. I mean, they have inevitability on their side.
It's true. Yep.
You just gotta hold here.
Yep.
Our ramp deck really paying dividends.
I mean, we've seen 2 pieces of ramp. We just had to discard one of them.
Yeah, but we haven't even discarded a land. Like, we haven't seen any land.
That's true. Torment of Venom. Discard it? Lose 3 life, I guess? It's early in the game. Lose 3 life. And they killed our Disposal Mummy. This just feels painful.
Yeah, opponent's weird deck is pretty good.
I don't want to Sandblast this, but... Maybe?
Could just block it.
Yeah. Opponent is tapped out.
Sandblast something bigger, like one of the drop beasts.
Hey, Disposal Mummy, I can get rid of one of the rot beasts.
Alright, sounds good.
God, this is stupid.
Opponent probably really disappointed we're on multiple Disposal Mummies.
Yeah.
Yay, we can get back to tactics.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that felt pretty good. Also, I would point out we are still on 4 land, one of which we had to search for.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem.
But getting the tactics back felt kind of alright, so... Opponent's discard heavy deck. This is ridiculous. What does this do? Exile target artifact or enchantment. Okay, that's not going to matter against us. I mean, I guess the thing is, like, opponent's not doing much.
No?
So they're going to cast the Razaketh's Right, gain a life, and search for whatever their bomb is.
Probably.
But they don't have to show us, so we won't know.
We don't know.
Okay, another forest. We're up to 5 mana. We still need 2 more to cast the Seraph of the Suns.
We do. Pretty easy tactics attack here.
Yep. That undoes some of the life gain they've gotten.
Yeah. I mean, that's a meaty hit.
Yep. Let's see what they tutored for. What crazy bomb they have.
What will it be?
What will it be now?
Also explains the Razaketh's Right, because if they need the sarcophagus to make their deck function, finding it would be alright. So,
yeah.
Opponent definitely a little better than I gave him
Torment of Hailfire, X of 4.
X of what?
4. I fear their ability to get it back somehow, but I kind of just want to go to 5.
I wouldn't necessarily go to 5. You could discard the giant angel that costs too much.
That's true. So let's discard a card. We'll discard Seraph of the Suns. We'll sack our creature.
Yeah.
Because we do have a Gravedigger. And then lose 3 life, lose 3 life.
Yep.
Okay, that was your big bomb, opponent.
Could have been a little bit more patient with that one.
Yeah. I don't want to cycle this because we're 1 land away from being able to cast it.
No, I just hang tough here.
Yep.
They can cast a Lurching Rot Beast. We have Compulsory Rest and Sandblast for it.
It's true.
We don't know what else they can cast, but that's something.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Maybe they have a way to get back their
opponent. Interesting limited deck. Abandoned Sarcophagus and Torment of Hailfire.
You know opponents are up to shenanigans when they're playing God Pharaoh's Faithful.
Yeah.
You know they're up to some real shenanigans when it's more than one.
Mm-hmm.
There's one of the shenanigan cards in the deck, in the format for sure.
Moaning Wall.
Yeah, this opponent just wants to stay alive to cast their big stuff.
Mm-hmm. We draw a land. I'm jamming this Winged Shepherd so fast. Hey, we drew a land. Jamming this Winged Shepherd.
Is Winged Shepherd good?
It's a 3/3 flyer.
Doesn't block the Rot Beast.
No, but we can kill that next turn with Compulsory Rest, or we can deal with that next turn with Compulsory Rest or Sandblast.
We could.
I don't necessarily see the value of their deck being all that high.
Famous last words.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. This is going to die now, and then we're going to somehow... They're going to deal 8 to us or 7 to us in addition to the 4 from the Rot Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we'll go to 7.
I can feel it.
Coming in the air tonight? Oh, Lord?
Oh, Lord.
This is just... Abandoned Sarcophagus. What is even happening? Yeah. I am upset that our ramp deck has less land than their non-ramp deck. And hey, they have a Winged Seraph as well.
They get to cycle it, then cast it.
Yep. I also think the opponents may be doing wacky things in this format because it's been around forever. Like, this format is old. This format is old as balls.
Yeah, that's why you go back to those old formats. Try to get those, see if you can open up something. It's like, screw it, I'll try to make it work.
Yeah. Lethal Sting.
Got a Lethal Sting?
Wow. Opponent. Okay.
I would just cast my own Shepherd there, but that's...
They're gaining life through God Pharaoh's Faithful. Alright, Gusty Dubs. Which allows us to still Sandblast something. So, Gusty Dubs.
Yeah.
And Sandblast the Rot Beast.
How does the Sarcophagus work?
You may cast non-land cards with cycling from your graveyard. If a card with cycling would be put into your graveyard from anywhere and it wasn't cycled, exile it instead.
And it wasn't, okay.
Yes.
That line's important.
Yes. So like when the rot beast dies, it'll go away forever.
Yes, because otherwise the Sandblast is quite poor. There are
They now have
multiple Forsake the Worldly.
Worldly. They played every card with cycle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave
If
up
it
the
has cycle on it,
Sandblast.
we're playing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sandblast the rot beast.
That's the sound of the Rot Beast.
That's the sound of the rot beast.
Appreciate your Rot Beast. It's like unenthusiastic vomit.
Wow, just attacking with a festering mummy.
That's the sound of the Rot
Nope,
Beast.
that's the rot beast. Okay.
That's the sound of the Rot Beast.
Blasting the rot beast.
It's just angry kid.
Stinky.
Blech.
Classic Flash videos.
Oh yeah.
In the
Adam
early
films.
days of the internet.
Suck on the Seb McKinnon art.
My anus is bleeding. For more early days of the internet.
Oh yeah.
No blocks.
No me gusta blocking.
No me gusta. And there's their Winged Shepherd, which is going to get compulsory rested. Now we draw lands.
If we lose this and the next one, I say we drop and try it again.
Yep.
Just throwing that out there. Not that I'm trying to, predict the future. I think from here you can sandbag lands.
Yeah.
Because now you have enough to play and activate Ronus.
That's exactly what I was thinking. No attacks.
You gonna attack here? Yeah. No attacks?
No.
You're not gonna block that mummy.
No, but I would have had to exert to get past the Godfarer's Faithful.
I'm cool with that. Get him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
wait! Fuck! I am such an idiot! I knew they had the Forsake the Worldly!
That's true.
Oh, I'm such an idiot.
It's true they did have it.
They have two. We're dead.
Yay.
Oh, come on. Okay. I thought they were going to attack with the Godfarer's Faithful, just the rub-ins. Well, I kind of have to block the Festering Mummy, even though the Gusty Dubs dies.
Yep. You do.
A ramp deck.
Ramp.
We cast a ramp spell, and our opponent has more lands than we do.
Ramp.
Rantless. Moaning Wall. Gain one more life. They've gained so much life off this Godfarer's Faithful.
This is hardcore.
Alright, Gravedigger.
Kid Seat's still just $5.
We don't have a 3-mana flyer, so that's the game.
Yay! We did it.
Opponent's stupid deck worked better than our somewhat not terrible deck.
No, our deck's terrible.
I mean, we lost to a joke.
We lost to rares.
That's also true.
They got their cool built around rare in their opening hand.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it is. We're not doing much. We're not doing much.
But Abandoned Sarcophagus definitely worked out for them.
I mean, we could have definitely hit our lands a little bit better and would have maybe been on point, but
yeah,
it was a tough one. Deck's
we got
not
hit,
great.
We get hit by a discard spell. Like,
It feels pretty bad. Once we lose this one, we'll draft again.
Any minute now, opponent.
We could be playing cards. Hi. Now it just seems like you're being rude.
What, saying hello while they're mulliganing?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this casts Gusty Dubs. But again, 2 land.
I mean, I think you got to keep it.
We are on the draw.
We're on the draw. To cast 2 spells at it right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, unconventional tactics.
We can start using the tactics relatively quickly.
Mm-hmm. Especially
It
as we have
doesn't
a
have to
sparring
target
mummy
a
in hand.
zombie. It just comes back when you get zombies.
Yeah.
Sparring mummy's a zombie. Table timing, not a bad draw.
No, it's another card we can cast with the no mana in our hand.
Woohoo! No mana.
Oh no, opponent's cycling on turn 1 again.
Oh, we're gonna lose. Whoa! They must need land.
Yeah.
That is a serious card to cycle.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't
We didn't
constructed.
even... Cycling irrigated farm... What? Maybe this is constructed.
Oh, we're playing against Blue-White Approach.
Yeah. Did you forget to put... No, we didn't.
Matt Neskey's not on the stream.
Nope.
I love that joke is so... like, transcends time.
It's been almost
amazing.
a decade, too. I don't know what opponents... If we get another Abandoned Sarcophagus, I'm going to be so upset.
I'm hoping for Abandoned Sarcophagus.
Opponents are just like mono Abandoned Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagi.
Sarcophagus. Sarcophagoid. What? I'm just gonna I'm gonna unconventional attack with Gustwalker for 5.
Is that a good play?
Next,
are you doing good stuff? Yeah, actually, you are.
Well, 2 turns. If we draw another land, we get Sparring Mummy and get the unconventional back.
Yeah. I just tactic smash him. Then you get to exert smash him.
Oh, exert smash him next turn.
Yeah. Don't exert this turn.
Yeah. Next turn we get to smack him for 3.
Whomp him with your hat.
Hit him with your smelting stick. Because if they play anything here, we can compulsory arrest it or impeccable time. Cradle of the Accursed. And they're Cradle of the Accursed? Max. What is going on?
I'm glad we didn't exert.
I mean, exert now?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because, that's like... Punch him.
Almost worth casting the Sparring Mummy after you exert.
Even without the ability to get the unconventional tactics back?
Yeah, because you get the ability to untap your Gusty Dubs.
That's true.
That seems another 3 damage in the air, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I am sad we cannot pay white.
I've still got synergies.
Yep. Survivor's Encampment? What is going on here?
They can finally get to their other color.
Yeah. What is going on?
If they're using that to tap,
they are.
That is the most hoops I've ever seen somebody jump through to get to a color.
For Accursed Horde, which is just going to get compulsory arrested.
Yep, and then swing with both.
Swing for 6.
And you get to Camel. Well, this hand worked out quite nicely. Our opponent, granted, was struggling to get to colors, but...
Yeah. I'm going to exert the Gusty Dubs for maximum damage. Because we have Camel?
Is that more damage? I think it's less damage. Because you can... Well, I guess, yeah, I assume that you can't attack next turn, so go ahead and exert it. Yeah, it seems better.
Camel up!
I'm interested to see what their super secret tech is. I think their super secret tech is they just didn't draw the swamps.
Yeah. Opponent didn't see black mana. Opponent went around the bend for black mana this game.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
The thing I'm saddest about is we didn't get the unconventional tactics back. But we could. We could.
There's still some game left.
Mm-hmm.
They now get to use their Accursed Horde to tap for mana guilt-free.
We're
going to lose this game. I just have a feeling.
I mean...
Opponent's going to do something completely off-kilter. It's going to be like, yeah, we lose.
Lethal Sting our Sparring Mummy.
Interesting choice.
Probably would have done the Gusty Dubs myself, but... Okay, there's some more black mana for Ruin Rat.
Ruin Rat.
Ruin Rat.
I love Ruin Rat. Got monocle.
Okay, Steadfast Sentinel. It's a card.
Yeah, best option here.
Yeah, because our only other option is Cycle Wonder and Death.
We're just waiting on Gusty Dubs here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the slow win.
The slow, hard thought.
Yeah, that's no joke.
Swiftsoft Flesh. Both. Oh, opponent also 3 colors. Thank you, Palatine, for also finishing the flavor text. What is a druid?
Slow, hard thought.
Both.
Switch of Flash.
Abandoned Sarcophagus! Are you kidding?
I knew it.
Are you actually kidding me?
When they cycled that cast out.
Oh, we killed him. We killed him because we cast Mummy Pair. No, we can't cast it this turn.
Yeah, you're using it. You can still exert Gusty Dubs and get them for 3.
Yeah. So we'll do this post-combat.
We have to lose, right? It's just fate.
I mean, I'm casting Mummy Paramount and getting back the unconventional tactics and hoping. This is ridiculous. How do we face 2 opponents in a row who draft fucking Abandoned Sarcophagus?
Crazy.
What the actual fuck is going on here? Magic the Gathering, the trading card game.
Unfortunately, they can, if they're smart, which, I mean, we'll see.
They did draft Abandoned Sarcophagus.
They can cast out in response to us using the unconventional tactics.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have to be careful.
Spoiler, Arena just paired you against the same guy twice. Different name. Different name. This is ridiculous.
Different in name only.
This is ridiculous. I should also point out we're on 5 land again.
I mean, no surprise there.
Lurching Rot Beast. This is absurd. This is absurd. How? How? Abandoned Sarcophagus 2 games in a row. What? I'm so upset. I'm so ticked off I'm molting. Sunset Pyramid? Opponent's playing worse cards than the last opponent. And we're still going to lose the goddamn Abandoned Sarcophagus.
We're going to lose this game.
I hate everything about this.
Oh, this is amazing. This is the happiest I've been to lose twice.
I'm so upset. I think I'm going to cycle this Wander in Death.
Yeah, you might as well.
Now, watch us cycle into a swamp that we could have used to cast the Wander in Death.
That's okay. Really don't have time to be casting Wander in Death for the most part.
Nope, Seraph of the Suns, which we also could never cast, because, again, we have a ramp deck, and somehow we don't draw any of the ramp. Pass?
Yeah. Yeah, you pass here.
I just wish unconventional tactics for an instant, but I guess it'd be too good if it was.
I'm waiting for them to, I'm hoping they don't figure out that they can sack the creature to compulsory rest.
Yeah.
Some people do tend to forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
They may just cast out here for the sake if they have open mana.
Yeah. Nope. How a second Abandoned Sarcophagus? How? My mind! It is exploding! Oh, what is going on? Are they casting the Rot Beast, leaving up exactly enough mana to cast out?
That means they can only...
we win.
Yes. Yeah, because they cast that Rot Beast, we win.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Had they not cast that Rot Beast, we would...
Oh, man. Okay, so I have to unconventional tactics anything that isn't Gustwalker.
Correct, and you have to exert Gustwalker.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to target Steadfast Sentinel.
Scott Vigilance, it's the most sensible one to target.
New plan. Don't win player 7-drop. We only had six. We only had 6 mana Palatine, so we couldn't do that.
We can't. We're never gonna play that 7-drop.
Nope.
We never play that.
Oh, sad opponent.
Yeah. They're hovering over their abandoned sarcophagus, but there was time now.
No, we just played our 6th land.
No, he's right there. 7, 4 on tap, 3 tapped.
Oh yeah, there were 7. Somehow I thought we only had 6. Thank you, Palatine. And now they're gonna scry 1.
Sure.
Learn to count, indeed. This is ridiculous. Oh, don't time out. Boo on you, opponent, if you time out here. Okay, nope. They're going to gain 2 life with Cursed Horde, so they don't... Well, no, they still lose.
Yeah, we exert the Gustwalker and attack for 8.
Yep. Methinks they forgot about Gustwalker.
What they should have done that turn, and the way they could have stayed in was set to sack for compulsory rest,
and
then leave the mana to cast out whatever we unconventionally
did.
And then they would be alive.
All right, we get 1 win in.
Yep.
Hey, we owe a pack to my wife.
We do.
My wife.
I paired us up rather quickly.
Yeah.
Master Flex.
Flex on him. Ooh, okay. Now we have the ramp portion of the deck.
Hooray.
I'm kind of alright with this.
Yeah, it's a good hand. You only have to play one of the deserts.
Yeah.
Probably be able to cycle the other.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fine hand. Dog is a fine meal.
Dog's a fine meal. Come here, Redcoat.
I believe you would. Master Flex. Master Flex. Say hello.
If they start cycling stuff... Godfarrow's Faithful! Why do people play that card?
Because they're up to shenanigans. I told you why.
Shenanigans. Come to shenanigans, enjoy our food. Come to shenanigans, can return on.
I know that's greedy based on our track record.
But we have Beneath the Sands next turn going off. I was going to do it anyway. I'd also like to point out we won that last game with no black mana. All of it white and green.
Mm-hmm. Discord cut out as you said. I'd like to point out we win that game, so it sounded like you said I'd like to point out we won that last game. Which is pretty fitting.
Yeah.
That is the kind of thing we would need to clarify.
I'd like to point out we won that game.
Yeah. I would love to point out that we have won a game from time to time.
Hey, Talvion with the subscription. Glad to see you guys streaming. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you, Mitch. Much appreciated.
Much appreciated. Boo, 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 boo. Hey, and we got, we gained 3 life off this Desert's Hold now.
Yeah.
Hey, we doing stuff.
Yeah. I saw a social media picture of Talvion and some sweet Twitch swag.
Oh, hey. Twitch swag.
Yeah.
Okay, opponent is Mardu.
Smart'll do.
And
Yes,
his
indeed.
wife.
And his wife.
The professor and Marianne.
Yep.
So I can Naga Vitalist and compulsory rest something this turn, and I kind of want to.
Yeah, probably correct.
Rest the Bone Slasher and Vitalist.
I like it.
Especially because if we draw a land next turn, we can cast the Angel of the God Pharaoh.
So let me understand this correctly. We can cast 2 spells in 1 turn?
Yeah, I know. Has not been a common thing for us.
I don't understand what that is.
I do not understand.
Yeah, Palatine, I do believe we indeed saw the same picture.
I'm still stunned that we cast 2 spells that turn.
It's might be a first. Might be a first for this draft.
I post on Facebook about once a year.
Yep, it's true.
Facebook was just like, wait a minute, he posted something.
Show everyone.
No blocks.
Yeah, 100% no blocks.
Just want to draw land and cast this Angel of the God Pharaoh. It matches up so well against their board. Frontline Devastator. Yeehaw, that's probably getting Desert's Holded. I want to cast this Desert's Hold and this Devastator.
You can establish your Angel first, take a whack. Because the Desert's Hold, remember, will gain you the life back from a whack, so.
That's true. Don't cycle it. Cast it.
Remember, the more expensive option is on the left.
Oh, that's right. We learned that recently, didn't we?
Yeah, J-Rod taught us the shortcut.
Thanks, J-Rod. You're a good man. Good man, Charlie J-Rod.
He gets by.
I will get by. A do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's something cathartic about house cleaning, Tavion. Something cathartic about it. Might move a town over, eh?
You're going to pick up a whole town and move it? Move over here.
Move over here. So this says to me, well, no, they can activate Devastator, so I'm not going to block. I'm just going to take the hit. And then
yeah, you take the hit, 100%.
Desert's Hold next turn.
You got the plan. Somebody got the memo.
We got the beat, we got the beat. Yeah, we got it. Oh, the Unraveling Mummy. It's almost like they were in our draft pod. Even though I know that doesn't work like that.
No, it does not.
Everything is more expensive on Twitch Mobile than desktop. Yes, it is because they have to pay different processing fees going through either Apple or Google for purchasing stuff mobile versus desktop.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. For a while, you couldn't even purchase stuff on mobile through Twitch on mobile because of the processing fees. Then they just decided to add an additional charge, basically, to combat having to pay the fees.
Huh.
So I'm thinking.
Angel have Vigilance?
No, that's the 7-drop. Yeah. So what I'm thinking about is casting Desert's Hold and Beneath the Sands this turn.
Seems fine. Just what do you Desert's Hold here? Because the Devastator's not a zombie, right?
Palatine hitting us with the tier 1 subscription, getting all the subscriptions. Well, it's not a zombie. The Devastator is a zombie. So
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you. I'm gonna Desert's Hold the Devastator because it is a zombie.
Does Desert's Hold shut off activated abilities?
Yes. So probably the Unraveling Mummy.
Yeah, Unraveling. That turns everything into a.
Yep.
Turns everything into a thing.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay, and now I'm going to game, please.
We appreciate you spending it on us.
Game, please. Had Google Play credit burning a hole in his pocket, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yay.
Let me get the other swamp now because we have 2 of everything. And I'm not going to attack. because I want to be able to block. Maybe, I don't know. What's right?
Probably block.
Okay,
You can block the afflict one.
Okay. So Palatine had all kinds of Google Play credit and everything else coming around.
Wow. That is very good. You could probably use it to donate to us if we had a donate button.
All right. No, I don't think you can. It doesn't work like that.
Don't make excuses.
No, I won't. I mean, I will. Don't make excuses. No, I won't. I will.
Oh, but I will.
Oh, but I will. Why doesn't donating work like that? I don't actually know if it does work like that or not. I've never actually looked at it. Guess I'm taking 3 here. Probably shit reception where you live. Oh. No blocks.
Yeah, I think we're just getting whopped by our opponent a couple times till we find some kind of solution.
Can't get whopped too many more times.
They may, at a point, may have to block it and then wander in death.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a creature before we make that move, though. One more creature in that regard would be great.
Yeah.
And by creature, of course, I meant basic land.
Yeah, basic land.
We have no creatures in the yard right now. Right?
No, we have 2 Beneath the Sands and a Desert of the True. Our ramp deck ramping too well.
Yeah, I think you just hold here.
Yep.
And you just block the frontline Devastator at this point.
Yep.
Because we got to eat that Afflict, but it's only one time, and I feel like our opponent might get itchy with their Kenra Eternals.
Mm-hmm.
If they swing both the Kenra Eternals in addition to the Devastator, I think we just block an Eternal.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell opponent they can smell the game getting closed out.
Jeru's Renunciation.
See, they can smell it.
They can.
2, 4, 7, 8. Going to 4.
Yeah.
And we're going to kind of lose to Afflict.
Yep. We're going to lose to an asshole in an Afflict t-shirt. Or Affliction t-shirt. Yeah, this deck just wasn't good.
No, unfortunately.
I'm going to cycle this. Don't know why, but... Yes, we do have to open 3 packs for subscribers, so... Stuff apparently just... Oh, land. All the land.
And don't forget, at the end of the stream, you get a song.
Yeah, all 3 of you get a song.
Yeah, that's quite an amount of songs.
It is. I'm just going to go ahead and...
Well, it's the amount of people to list off in the middle of a song.
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and just... Oh, hey, I got the blue-white deck, but I'm going to resign this draft. Take my 100 gems in 1 pack and go.
Sounds good.
Hey, we got 1 win with that deck, which I didn't kind of think we were going to. So, packs.
3 packs for subscribers, 1 pack for the draft.
So here's the pack for the draft, the pack of hour that we won. Gets us a bunch of nothing, and hey, a rare wild card. Card? What?
I do that all the time.
My mouth doesn't mouth. All right, so first for Rayora, a wife of mine, you have gotten us a patient rebuilding.
Wild card.
Wild card. That's some wild card. And now for Talvion, we get a Psychic Corrosion and an uncommon wild card.
All the mill cards.
Hey, a Banefire. Also, Rustwing Falcon can't lose.
Falcon Punch.
And here for Palatine. And yes, you do have patience because you haven't killed me yet.
I get that joke.
Lena, Selfless Champion. All right. And we are 2 packs away from another rare wild card.
Yay.
So, good. What's my wild card situation? I had 7 rare wild cards. I could do some stuff. 38 common, 36 uncommon, 7 rare, and 8 mythics.
Yeah, I don't want to cash in my uncommons. Like, I just feel like I want to hold on to my because I'm like terrified of I don't know if they're going to go into full, like if they're going to issue the beta with the next release.
Well, I mean, it's eventually going to be a full wipe. So everything you own will be gone.
Right when the full game, I think it feels like the full game may come with the next set.
We might with Return to Ravnica, we may get our full
try again
stable release. 5,000 more gold down the tubes. Okay.
With it anyway.
Swarm Intelligence. Hey, you were given a beta key this week. Very nice. If anybody out there in Chatland does not have a beta key, we do have them to give away. Just post a message in the chat, and one of us will send them to you. Regos with the 10 more bits. Thank you, sir. It is much appreciated. All right, so we got some stuff here. We got an obelisk spider, and -1/-1 counters is a something.
As we can see, based on several other cards in this pack.
Yes, because we also have Banewhip Punisher.
I really like the obelisk spider quite a bit.
It's a deck I haven't played in this limited either.
The cards that are really good in this pack, in my opinion, are the spider, the Punisher, and the Kenra Scrapper down there on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Those cards are all quite good.
Yeah. I mean, pick the spider and move into the archetype.
It's either that, or you could try to get this draft over real fast and try to go like hyper aggro Scrapper.
I'm gonna go for the spider.
Spider's cool. Spider's the coolest pick.
I think it's the better card.
And,
all right, so we have
love in the chat, so it's worth
taking. We have Driven to Despair. It's a card.
It's a card in the colors of the spider.
Yes. We have.
Somebody better type thirst in the chat. Not you.
Gotta find batteries for my keys. That is a 21st century problem right there, my friend. Gotta find batteries for my keys. I mean, I don't really want to go into a third color. So
this pack's pretty bad. So I think it's the Driven, like because it's that or Ruin Rat.
I think it's the Driven.
The 3/3 isn't bad though.
Yeah,
but I like the rare. It's a rare. Let's play it. Playing rares.
Sure.
See when you get back.
Max, abandoned sarcophagus. Oh, keys equals keyboard. Okay. Max, it's abandoned sarcophagus. Do we pivot?
No.
Probably just Feral Prowler or Marauding Bone Slasher.
I like Feral Prowler. Yeah. Beneath the Sands, obviously acceptable.
Yeah.
But Feral Prowler feels good.
Yeah. Prowl it up. Damn. White cards.
Damn. Oh, I feel bad. There's a Kenra Scrapper in this pack.
Yeah, we may have made the wrong decision.
Sad. That Kenra Scrapper's so freaking good.
I guess Frilled Sandwalla is the... Maybe Scrounger of Souls? It's probably Scrounger of Souls, to be honest.
They're both so bad.
They are. They're bad commons.
I'd grab the Sandwalla.
Yeah.
Tell me all your thoughts on God.
That's Dishwalla.
Oh, right.
Counting blue cars. Dune Diviner. No. Why are these cards so... Oh, Bitterbow Sharpshooters. Hello.
Yay.
You're a playable card in our colors. Finally.
Good.
Another one. Maybe.
Oh, man, there's a Firebrand Archer. We could have had the sickest Argro deck.
Argro.
I want that Argro deck back.
Argo.
Thank you for the Shadow of the Colossus reference.
You are welcome.
Yeah, I think it's Bitterbow number 2, and we just pass on the rest of them.
Ooh, Kenra Eternal. That's a good card. Very good card, actually.
It's a good 2-drop.
Mm-hmm.
2-drops are important in this format.
Fitz Curve.
Yeah.
Another one.
I'm in
for Bear with Upside.
Down for clowning.
I'm down to clown. So this was our first pack. Feels like either the Bone Slasher, especially now that we have 2 Kenras.
Gift of Strength is playable.
Yeah.
The Slasher may be a bit better.
I mean, it's a 3/3 for 3, and it might be able to block. So
I mean, right now we have nothing to pay off our Spider.
Yeah, no -1/-1 counters, but I'm gonna take the Bone Slasher.
It's fine. Good creature.
Ruin Rat, even if we probably won't end up playing it.
Oh, I like Ruin Rat. I think it's a great 2-drop.
Second Bone Slasher.
He's got a monocle.
Camel. Camels on the art.
Camel.
Imaginary threats.
Clearly, our pick order is Camel and Seb McKinnon.
Yes. Bantu's Last Reckoning. Very good card. Torment of Venom. Torment of Venom gets in with our -1/-1 counters theme.
Torment's quite good. Bantu's quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Quarry Beetle's quite good. I think it's probably Bantu because it's a Wrath in limited.
Mm-hmm. Bantu. Whoa, Champion of Wits and Ramen Opera card banned in standard. But there is a Lethal Sting and a Torment of Venom in this pack.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those two for sure. Hey, taping is possible.
Healing is possible.
There you go.
Oh, that game.
Champion of Wits.
Champion of Wits.
I like the Torment more than I like the Lethal Sting.
Yeah, Torment's very good.
Yeah, but I would grab up all the Lethal Stings we could get
from here on out.
Point,
yeah,
obviously, yeah.
Kenra Eternal, Ambuscade.
Oh, Ambuscade. That's only one of the best cards in the set.
Yeah, it's actually a really good removal. Get in,
that card's
Ambuscade.
Absurd. There's a freaking Open Fire in this pack too. Holy crap! And an Oketra's Avenger.
Yeah,
what was going on in that pack?
I don't know, but that pack was stacked.
Oh, Ritualist.
Yeah, Oasis Ritualist.
Ooh.
Get there.
I love Ritualist.
Ooh, Merciless Eternal. I just like this card a lot.
I'm laughing at Valentine's comment.
I was paying too much attention to the draft and not to the chat. I'm sorry.
I like the Rona's Stalwart.
Rona's Stalwart is very good.
It's a 2-drop.
Yeah.
And we only have 3 2-drops right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Stalwart. Just because of it being a 2-drop and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Hash Up Oasis is very good. Carrion Screecher is not, and Sidewinder Naga isn't great.
Oh no, this is an easy Hash Up Oasis.
Yep. Like the art on Rona's Stalwart. She's like, I will take this piece of building.
How is there an Ambuscade?
Yeah, I was going to say, second Ambuscade is absolutely happening right now.
Holy shnikes.
Oh boy. The Runs of Stalwart and Marauding Bone Slasher. Both very good cards. Also, how is there still a Dauntless Haven in this pack?
There's a Green Desert too.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, we're on the right deck this time.
Yeah, we may be. So we already had 2 Bone Slashers, maybe second Stalwart.
I'd take the Desert.
Yeah, for Hash Up Oasis purposes.
Yeah. It's such a good pickup here.
Yeah. Alright, now we have Harrier Naga and Without Weakness. Without Weakness, kind of a weak combat trick, but...
I'd just take the Harrier Naga here. Good card on curve.
3 for 3.
Yeah.
Camel? Camel?
Yeah, Black Camel, fine.
Camel?
We have 2 deserts now.
Kenra Eternal. Third Kenra Eternal, get in.
Yeah, sure.
Feral Prowler, get in.
It's more of a zombie deck than our attempt to draft zombies.
We now have 4 Kenra Eternals. Okay. Hey, new perspectives. This card's terrible.
We get another pack.
We have a Baleful Ammit.
Which I believe works with the Spider.
Put a -1/-1 counter on target creature you control.
So how's Spider work?
Whenever you put 1 or more -1/-1 counters on a creature, target opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. So, yes. I told you to lean into cycling and you didn't listen. That's true. That's true. We could have possibly done it with new perspectives. But I think it's Baleful Ammit.
Ammit's quite good. Hey, Ammit.
Prowling Serpapard. Is probably the pick here.
Oof, this pack is bad.
But Prowling Serpapard's very good.
I wouldn't say very good.
No, but it is good.
It is good.
So Serpapard, get in.
It's worth picking.
Yes.
We're going to have to cut a lot of cards.
Yes. Giant Spider? It's a weak part on our curve.
Man, this pack is all so bad.
Yeah. Faith of the Devoted and Sarcophagus and New Horizons. Yes, I know. We should have leaned hard into that deck. Palatine. You're lucky I like you. I think it's Spider Giganto.
Yeah. Yeah, pack bad.
Mm-hmm.
How is there still Electrify in this pack?
I don't know, but Soul Stinger, because it deals -1/-1
Soul
counters.
quite good.
What? Lord of the Accursed?
We needed that last draft.
Yeah. kind of want to go for the painful lesson for card draw.
Could be good. We're throwing it and taking a look at.
Yeah. This pack not good for us at all.
Yeah. Giant Spider number 2, not where you want to be.
Nope. But
Scarab Feast, unfortunately, in a format with no sideboard is not good. So
nope.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Still have a 0 remedies in that pack. Crazy.
I'm taking it for the sideboard. That doesn't exist. So yes, Vizier does care about -1/-1 counters.
It does.
Ooh,
Doom Descender and Scorpion.
And Quarry Hauler.
Oh, Quarry Hauler, there you are, buddy.
Because wait, is that it's on target permanent? Because it
you?
says put another one on. Quarry Hauler works with Obelisk Spider.
How you doing? Doing good, Spider or Hauler? How are you?
I'm gonna put Quarry Hauler in there because you know what it is. Creature type, Camel.
Pretty good. I'll get by.
Hey, old 6 cents. Old 6 cents.
Curiosity.
Old Gasback.
Oh, Gashback.
Hone Kopesh.
Haunt.
Honestly, out of this pack, the pick is probably Hone Kopesh.
It's none of these cards.
Hone Kopesh.
Quietly past the pack.
Yes.
Don't take a card, just quietly pass the pack, ruin the draft.
Who
screwed up the draft? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. This is ridiculous.
I mean, fortunately, we already have 30 cards, of which only 2 are land.
Yeah, so I mean, like, none of these are... You can just grab cards. None of these will make the pick, pretty much. I'm going to say in the blind, none of these will make the pick. I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing anything that could wheel that was like, holy crap. Like, we have infinite playables.
Mm-hmm. Last pick, the Scarab Feast. All right, so we need to cut 5 cards.
Not too bad.
Nope. Thought it was going to be worse.
Frilled Sandwalla, get out.
Frilled Sandwalla, get out. One of the Pharaoh Prowlers, get out.
Perhaps one of the current Kenra Eternal.
I was going to say at least one Kenra Eternal, get out. I'm honestly not in love with the Oasis Ritualist in this deck with a curve as low as it is.
It's pretty good. It lets us cast multiple spells a turn.
Yeah, but it's like, it comes down so late.
It's also a 4-butt.
Yeah, I guess it blocks a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not, like, phenomenal in this deck, but it's not bad. Feels like it could be Giant Spider, maybe, unless we're worried about flyers, which is a reasonable concern. We do have 3 reach creatures, though, with the 2 sharpshooters.
And we have Ambuscade.
Yeah, I'm going to say
Giant Spider is probably the drop. And then one more.
Still need one more?
Yeah.
What about Bone Slasher? How many zombies do we have? Give me a zombie count.
3. Oh, Ruin Rat. We can get rid of Ruin Rat.
No, Ruin Rat's great.
With his dead eye?
It's got a monocle.
It's a dead eye.
It's a monocle. He's classy.
5 zombies, which includes Marauding Bone Slashers.
I'd drop a Bone Slasher.
Yeah.
We have some gas on 3. We don't necessarily need the bone.
We actually do. So.
Yeah. Seems like a deck.
I'm going to go with deck question-mark 2.0. Deck?
.mpeg.
.mpeg. Oh, horse deck .mpeg. It's .mpeg.
What was the name of that movie?
Miss March.
Was that what that was?
Yes.
And what's The Girl Next Door?
Not that movie.
It's a movie, though, right?
Yes, from like several years earlier than that.
Wow, really? There was that big of a gap, huh?
Yeah, like 5 years.
Wow.
Girl Next Door was 2004.
Jeez.
Or 2007, I guess. Nope, that was a horror movie. 2004. I was right. So this cast can Returnal on 2 and Painful Lesson on 3. I'll take
Painful Lesson if we don't draw a land, which I call the usual.
Yeah. Facts? Question mark with Dan. Oh shit, we drew it. We drew the forest. We can cast the spider on.
Whoosh,
We can
whoosh.
cast the spider on 3.
Nay. You didn't hold the opponent. You're a bad player.
Nope, sure didn't. Horsedick.mpeg. Diampeg.
Craig Robinson.
Kenra Eternal get in.
Kenra Eternal get in. Get Essence Scattered.
Nope.
I don't think that's a creature you really want to Essence Scatter. Unless you know you're casting stuff on 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm. Opponent deep in the tank over there, 3 minute. Ah, Burbgurgs. Burbgurgs.
You're gonna return the land, huh?
Yeah.
Does that mean they have to discard?
Yes.
Why return the land then?
Yeah, why not just discard a card?
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap, that's bad. And they discarded a counterspell.
If we lose this game, I'm gonna be real pissed.
Me too. Obelisk Spider, get in. They wanted a land for next turn. Landfall's so important in this format.
Oh my god.
It's going to be great because we're just going to ambuscade whatever they play.
I don't even know if we have to. I think they're gonna play something terrible.
Thorn Moloch.
Moloch.
Or we could Torment of Venom it and gain a bunch of life. Or maybe just Kenra attack with Kenra Eternal and trade or afflict.
Yeah, I'm kind of just down to attack them.
Down to Clown?
Yeah, like who cares? Screw that thing.
Maybe attack with both? No.
Just the 2/2.
Just the Kenra.
Yeah. Trade across, that's fine.
Thorn Moloch.
Actually trades up because Moloch's 3.
Yeah. Painful Lesson?
Yeah, seems like a good turn to take off. Our opponent's doing diddly.
We could also ambuscade in response to their prowess trigger.
Meh.
Yeah. Target a player. Me.
I like the holding back the 1/4 to block. Just kind of means that their creature feels useless.
Yeah. Also, we got a handful of gas here.
But no land to cast the gas.
Nope. Kyle gas.
So really we should have known to just cast the Oasis Ritualist.
Yeah. Ipnu Rivulet.
Uh-oh. Getting milled.
Serpapart does seem great knowing that they have counter magic. That is correct.
Yeah. If they pass the turn with mana up, it's just an easy Serpapart.
If we get another green source.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did we put the deserts in?
Yeah, they start in.
Oh.
Because they were in the deck to begin with. From the draft portion. Crash through.
Uh-oh, they're going to get us.
We're going to take 4-ish.
Approximately 4 to 6 damage.
Because the thing is, if they just attack... Lyra Blades. Yep. Not blocking with the spider. Just going to take 4.
That's fine.
Yep. Because now...
They spent a lot of cards to deal that damage.
Now I'm going to ambuscade it. The Moloch.
Do we care still?
I mean, eventually I care.
Yes. Should have attacked with the spider.
All right, I mean, they're tapped out, so maybe the Oasis Ritualist, because it also has 4 toughness.
Well, yeah,
and
I
we
like
can
the
cast
Ritualist
Serpapart.
here.
So I'm going to attack.
Not with the spider this time. Still.
And another 4 toughness thing to block with.
And next turn we got manas.
Yeah.
We got manas.
Manas.
Manas for days.
Like manna from heaven. Manticore of the Gauntlet. What do you do?
I don't even know what that is. Oh, we could lose life if they sack something.
No, they put a -1/-1 counter, and then it deals. Then we deal 3. Okay, that's getting ambuscaded.
Yeah, that's big.
Or Torment of Venom.
Yeah, even better. That's life swing in addition to removal.
Yeah. So I tap the Oasis Ritualist, we can play the Feral Prowler as well.
I'll just tap the 4 swamps, right?
Yeah, because then we can still play the Feral Prowler.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Enjoy.
That felt pretty good.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to attack. Why does it think I can cast the Serpent? Oh, because I could exert this. Right. I don't want to do that. I'm going to attack with the counter return and see what happens.
Yeah, I like the counter followed by the Feral Prowler.
Obelisk Spider putting in work there.
Yeah. Keeping us at a reasonable life total.
Yep. Serpapard is such a funny word to see written out.
It is.
Serpent Leopard. Kenra Scrapper.
Love Kenra Scrapper.
That's getting ambuscaded.
You're all about using this ambuscade.
I want to kill stuff with it. It's a good card.
It is a good card.
And we have 2.
Well, I also don't like casting it into 3 open mana.
That's true. What if I cast a Wretched Camel first?
No.
No.
Still no?
Problem is I can't really attack here.
No, you can establish your Serpapard.
That's true.
You could also potentially
Bone Slasher.
Yeah, I think you might as well because you don't have the ambuscade mana up.
And I have another zombie, so
And this invalidates counter magic.
You can't do that. What the fuck? Okay.
Enjoy your prowess.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Well, that felt good.
That felt great. I feel like a genius now.
Genius level maneuver.
Okay. Now we ambuscade. Why won't you let me ambuscade?
I say we bond whose last reckoning.
That seems like a great idea. Our 6 creatures to our opponent's 2.
Yeah, I mean, I really think a 7 for 2 is pretty good.
Yeah.
To give this opponent a chance.
Can we meme this yet? What, meme me casting ambuscade? But it's like it's the right thing to do here, right? But do you really think the odds are they have another one?
Opponent's playing garbage.
It's true.
Like they're playing straight
It's instant
garbage.
speed, so I think what I'm going to do is attack with.
Let's get some good combat. Get that 4/3 and that 3/3 involved.
And the Kenra Eternal, because if they block with the Kenra Scrapper, we can ambuscade.
I love it. Do it. Get them.
Punch them. Cycling imaginary threats. Okay.
Get them.
Because we let them block, take the afflict, and then kill it with ambuscade.
Right.
Cycling countervailing wins. Cycling imaginary threats. Time to ambuscade.
And then we ambuscade.
And now they're tapping out the tragic lesson.
I feel like this is now the equivalent of, and then I found $20. Like just trying really hard to punctuate that story.
And then we ambuscaded him. And now we ambuscade. Move to blockers.
Before they declare blockers, you may have wanted to ambuscade.
Probably did, but
because then they couldn't have declared as many blockers.
no. But now I ambuscade out the camera scrapper.
The Kenner Scrapper?
Yeah. Or the Thorn Moloch, so the Serpapard lives.
That
But-
was kind of my thoughts.
Well, but I could. Oh wait, now both will live. Well, not live, but both of their things will die. Establish Wretched Camel.
Yay, Dan figured out the line.
He figured out the line. And then we ambuscade.
Yeah, why didn't you exert that ritualist to tap on 2/Reckoning?
Bantu. A third tragic lesson? Jeez, opponent going deep for the bird gurgles.
How many cards do they have left in deck?
16.
This is a big combat.
Okay. Burb gurgles.
Yeah,
Burgles.
that was a weird one.
That was a weird game. 3 burb gurgs, though.
Well, that was certainly something.
It most certainly was. I don't know what exactly, but it was something.
Now we certainly ambuscade.
And now we ambuscade. At least I got to cast that ambuscade. Got to cast that ambuscade.
You figured out how to do it reasonably.
Hey, our opponent Edelweiss.
Let's hope we beat them. They're a gold ranked opponent,
Yes.
just like me.
Ugh. Mulliganing this one.
Sounds like a typical start from us.
Yep. One
You
land.
go first. How's one land do? Badly. Okay, how's one land do? Badly. What about one land? Badly. No lands then? Yeah, sounds about right. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, here's a Molda 6 one land. Has a Prowler, but I just don't think we can, because it also has a 4-drop and 2 6-drop, or 2 5-drops.
Maybe with the scry, I don't know. It's your call.
And
2
we do
5-drops makes it really unpalatable.
We have 2 2-drops.
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad.
I really don't want a Molda 5, though.
Your call. Palatine says he'd mull.
3 land, Kenner Eternal, and Bone Slasher. Alright, we can cast the desert, or play the desert.
Far more
Eternal.
palatable.
Torment of Venom.
Top.
Being below, yeah, being down, we need to keep removal.
We'll see a land, I wager.
Yeah,
Obviously, want to
okay.
lead on desert.
Yep.
I don't think we have the luxury of cycling that desert this time.
Nope.
I mean, we go 2-3, and they're both
Yeah.
good cards. So if our opponent's farting around, we can get them.
It's true.
Catch them with their pants down.
Call it. Call it with pants down. I mean, alright.
Yeah, we're doing stuff.
Wholly out of gas now, an opponent has a full grip, but
Yeah, I mean, lands look good. Cheap spells look good.
yeah.
There's some draws.
Still can't cast Torment of Venom, but opponent has done nothing to the board. So, there's probably a
Sandblast, perhaps?
Sandblast coming.
Well, we got to attack. We're down on...
Yep, down on resources.
Yep.
Got to get him where we
Gotta
can.
Try to punch him. Here's that
Yep,
Sandblast.
Seb McKinnon. Get Seb McKinnon.
We got McKinnon.
Sebbed.
Seb. What is Seb short for?
Sebastian.
You think?
Every time I've ever heard it used.
Hmm.
It also may just be Seb.
Sebastian McKinnon?
Yeah. It's short for
It's
Seb.
short for Seb.
Yeah, I mean everything he's got is just Seb McKinnon. So, geez, we can cast Bitterbow Sharpshooters now.
That's jeez. Oh, we can guess this card.
we've just gone. I didn't expect us to be able to cast that card, but we've gone land, 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 land. Love a swamp.
It's pretty good. We're gonna ambuscade, so don't worry.
I'm not gonna block this because they just trade with the bitter bow.
I kind of like blocking.
Do you like trading with the bitter bow?
I mean,
because I don't.
Not particularly, but
I don't like taking 2 and trading for the bitter bow here.
All right, then take it. We'll take it like a man. Live like a cop, die like a man.
If we draw a black mana source, we Torment a Venom it, and it goes away forever. Supply caravan? We can
ambuscade.
We can ambuscade whenever now.
Yay!
It does have vigilance, so I think I'm going to attack with it.
I'd ambuscade.
Ambuscade the supply caravan, attack with the bitter bow?
Yeah. I attack with both. If
That's
your plan's
true.
not changed from attacks. Get that thing out of the way, attack.
Some fry caravan. Surprise caravan. Supplies caravan. That was the meme.
We're somehow ahead in the race.
Yeah.
So even if opponent cracks back for 4, we're 5.
Mm-hmm.
We're still doing pretty well here. Like, they may have to consider chumping with that token.
And they are. Okay.
Giving our opponent light on resources. Not bad.
Yeah.
Ambuscade doing ambuscade work.
Dambuscade.
We really need a picture of you on that card.
Danbuscade?
Crocodile, yeah.
Natalie, get on that. You know the photoshops. You know how to shop the photos. Danbuscade. Ruin Rat.
Seems good on this board.
It does. Also attacking with Bitterbow Sharpshooters because they'd have to double block.
No, that's bad.
Yes?
Yeah, because their guy is Eternalize.
Well, we could not kill it. We could just kill the Frontline Devastator. But
do you want to trade Frontline Devastator for your Bitterbow Sharpshooter? Shooter?
I guess I didn't want to do it before. I shouldn't want to do it now.
Yeah, I'm not real sure what's going on here with your wacky line.
Getting aggressive.
Stick on that. Stick with your lines, buddy. You drew your line in the stand. Stay on it. Like, you know what? Now I've changed my mind. I'm going back to the other side of the line.
Ruin Rat. Ruin
Rat's great here.
Card's real good.
Love that card. He's got a monocle.
He doesn't have a monocle. He's a dead eye.
He's got a monocle.
He doesn't have. It's not a monocle. It's a dead eye.
I'm pretty sure it's monocle.
You know that cat that I have that has the one fucked up eye? It's like that.
No, it's not. Not like that at all.
Not like Jack at all?
No, this is a fancy rat with a monocle.
It's not a fancy rat. He's eating a bone in a graveyard or some shit.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Marrow is like a fancy meal for a rat.
No, Marrow is Mark Rosewater.
It's a fancy meal for a rat.
Dauntless Haven.
Ugh. See, Palatine agrees. Definitely a fancy rat.
Gusty Dubs.
Woof. An explosion of good cards.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Driven to Despair. We can actually cast it, except it doesn't do much.
Oh, it does basically nothing.
On this board. If we were ahead, it would be great.
Yeah. Still may be worth doing just to try to wrestle some less
card
than stellar
advantage
blocks out of them.
And some card advantage.
Yeah, I think it might be worth it, sadly.
Cast both sides.
Maybe. I mean, the problem is they can... See, the problem here is they can attack with Dauntless Haven and exert the Gusty Dubs, get us for 5, and they untap the Gusty Dubs.
Well, let's see what happens with Driven to Despair. This has Vigilance and Reach, the Bitter Bow. So...
Yes.
So I'm just going to swing all out here and see what happens.
Yeah, you have to swing all out here.
Yep. Because they now have Menace, Trample, and we're asking a lot of questions because they're also discarding 2 cards and we're drawing 3 cards. Yeah, that was the second half.
Oh, nice.
The second half gives them Menace.
Oh, Menace is really good.
Yeah, because that means some amount of this is getting in.
Look at all that text.
Yeah, tons of text. Now it's a fancy rat. It has Trample, and we draw a card, and they discard a card if they get hit.
It's a fancy rat, Dan. It was always a fancy rat.
No, it wasn't.
Look at how fancy he is.
We're making him think here.
This is a really interesting one here.
For 4.
Love that trampling 1/1.
I like that it's trampling, not trampling. Love that trampling 1/1.
Squirrel trampling 1/1.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Yeah, this is pretty interesting. I mean, like if they don't block if they don't block something, they're gonna lose both their cards in hand.
They are going to. Okay. Order blockers.
Take out the Frontline Devastator and the
Gusty
Dauntless Haven.
Dubs? Yeah, Dauntless Haven is probably better than Gusty Dubs.
Yeah, Dauntless is so good.
And we draw a card and they discard a card.
Yep.
Draw a card. And discard a card.
Look at that fancy rat did so much work.
Opponent definitely in the tank over what to discard. That was a fun piece of 4 mana. Opponent discards a
cool.
Mighty Leap.
Oh, that probably hurt to have had in their hand.
Resolute Survivors, yeah.
No, I meant the Mighty Leap.
Oh, the Mighty Leap, yeah.
What, like us just swinging in like crazy people and having that Mighty Leap?
Yeah. Okay, I think we're killing the Resolute Survivors here.
Do we have a black?
We drew it, yeah.
Yeah, kill it, and then we unfortunately can't cast the Serpapard.
No, but...
Gusty Dubs won't untap on the next turn, so we're okay.
And they took the 3.
That's probably the easiest line.
Yeah.
I imagine their card's pretty decent, and both their creatures are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fancy Rat. Doing good work.
Thorned Moloch.
Get their Fancy Rat. Hold down for it, buddy.
We can cast both of these.
All right. Obelisk Spider, what are you doing here now?
Yeah. You were much more useful earlier.
It's got reach, though. Shoots Gusty Dubs down.
Yeah, because whenever it deals damage, put a -1/-1 counter on it.
All right. Stabilized.
A little.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Yeah.
It definitely.
I'd point out we're on a mull to 5 here.
Yeah.
And we are keeping pace.
Yeah, that driven to driven to succeed or whatever it's called.
Despair. Driven to despair. Driven to succeed.
We just played 2 of the best cards in our deck.
Yeah. Yeah, opponent seems pretty stuck.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they're up to.
Yeah.
I imagine their last card was a piece of removal.
More Thorned Moloch, by the way. Ooh, Hashep Oasis.
It's easy to grab late. Oasis is quite nice.
I'm just gonna pass it up here, though.
Yeah. No, unfortunately can't start attacking yet.
Yeah. I'd like to see Painful Truths. Get some card advantage going. Right, that's the card.
Yeah, Painful Truths is fine.
I think
Obviously, Ambuscade.
I think I'm gonna hold this land.
Yeah, sandbagging that here is fine. We haven't been, so it will make our opponent think we're on gas a little bit more than we are.
Yeah, Painful Truth's not in fact the card that I wanted. Painful Truth. Yeah, whatever it is.
What's Painful Truth?
That's the Converge draw X, lose X from...
that card B. It's just the same here, actually, because we only have 2 colors.
Yeah, it would be.
Camo!
We mulligan to 5, deck. At least give us something.
I mean, they're giving us the lands they didn't give us. Remember those first 2 hands where it was like, no land for you?
That's true.
They have 7 lands for us, just waiting. 7 delicious lands waiting.
Okay. Kenner Eternal.
It's a card.
Keeps the board at parity.
Yep. Don't we have Aronis in this deck?
Yeah. No, that was last deck.
That was last deck?
That was last deck. That was, in fact, last deck.
Man, we didn't see that either, did we?
Nope.
Man, I want that Aronis. Where'd that Aronis at?
Where'd that Aronis at?
Where'd that Aronis?
Camel again.
Camel again.
Opponent cameling up.
I'm glad to see we took care of their evasion, because their ground game is pretty gummed.
Yeah.
I just don't see the profit in attacking, especially not into the camp. There's no deserts in their yard, right?
No.
Okay.
No, their yard is Sandblast, Supply Caravan, Devastator. What is this now?
Yeah,
Nefcrop
they had.
Entangler. Hmm.
I like Nefcrop. How do we break the stalemate?
Ambuscade.
I don't think so. I don't think it does.
I mean, it helps.
It really doesn't do a whole heck of a lot.
Hope that they mill.
That's a pretty bad idea. You were just hoping to draw into the card that would make us mill this game.
Hon Kopesh. No.
Man, opponent's on the Boros aggro.
Hon Kopesh makes the math worse.
Yeah, but still not that worse.
Yeah, because we just ruin Rat.
Like they can now attack with an exerted Gusty Dubs because it kills the Obelisk Spider?
No, it doesn't. They put the Kopesh on the Thorn Malik.
I just mean that's all I could see them doing.
Oh, yeah.
Because Gusty Dubs would get up to a 4/4 flyer at that point. It would at least just tag down the spider.
If you hire the Falcon, you can avoid Nefcrop entanglements.
That's very true.
Palatine.
What are you doing, opponent?
I'm just blocking with the Ruin Rat here.
What's he attacking with? Okay, the Malik.
The Thamalik.
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
I don't know what creature I'm exiling from their graveyard. Oh, it has First Strike. Shit.
Hmm.
I mean, we had to block because it was that or go to 7, but I forgot about its First Strike while attacking.
Yeah, when it's prowess, or is it just when it attacks?
When it's attacking.
Okay.
That's annoying.
Probably gets moved to a camel. Still lifelink.
Nope, Gusty Dubs. Okay. Baleful Amit.
Cool. Probably just on the camera.
Put the counter on the camera?
Yeah.
It's doing the least. And it's going to drain our opponent for 1.
Yep. The old draining gain.
Well, drain.
Is it just drain?
Well, no. To me, drain is you lose, I gain. Because I'm actually draining, not just like bleeding you.
Oh, okay. Losing and finding? Because they lost a life and you found it?
Seekers and Finders. Which is a great song, the title track, off of the new Gogol Bordello album from last year.
I'm wondering if at some point it's worth starting to attack because of Hashap Oasis.
Yeah. I mean, we could hash up the Baleful Amit and gain a bunch of life.
That's part of what I was thinking.
Yeah. Because we can do it twice, thanks to Desert of the Indomitable Bubble.
Well, I mean, that's assuming they don't try to gang block and kill it. Like, the problem is they can
Well,
double
I just mean
block.
we can hash up twice. So now Gusty Dubs does trade with Obelisk Spider. Oh, they're doing stuff. They're attacking with everything.
So that means they have some kind of trick.
Yep. And the sad thing is, I don't know if we can survive if they have a good trick.
I'd say Obelisk in front of Gusty Dubs.
Yep, sadly.
I mean, it doesn't have to be. You can put it in front of a 3/3 if you want.
If I put it in front of the Nefcrop Entangler, the Nefcrop Entangler is going to get smaller.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Put the Baleful Amit in front of the Moloch, even though
2/3 or the 2/2.
Even though whatever trick it's
probably
going to kill it.
Probably want to put the Amit in front of the 2/3.
Mm-hmm.
Because the first strike reasons.
Yeah, and then just the Serpapard in front of the 2/2.
I just throw a Kenra Eternal in front of the 2/2.
And then we're taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Unless you like maybe Serpapard in front of the 2/2. And
too late doing it because we're running out of time.
We got time. We got 5 times.
I guess we do have a bunch of times out. Thing is, if their trick is good enough, we may just lose here anyway.
That'd be a hell of a trick to take us from 12 to nothing.
I mean, but we could lose our entire board and they not lose anything, and then we have to Bantu's Last Reckoning. I guess that's what we're digging for, by the way, is Bantu's Last Reckoning.
Certainly an option.
Open fire.
Ambuscade. To the dome, huh?
Yeah, that's actually fine. We came out of that a lot better than I thought we would.
Yeah. I think you got to attack with the Baleful Lament here.
Yes.
If they don't kill it.
Nope, they're going to Eternalize Steadfast Sentinel.
That's fine. It's a 4/4. Can't profitably block our enormous.
I think we have to hash up with the Baleful Lament.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Okay. So, hash up. Target
Just leave it up so you can cast Feral Prowler in your second main.
Yep. Pay 1, 2. Oh, there was no way I couldn't leave that much up. Sacrifice a Desert. Desert of the Indomitable. Combat. Attack with the Amit.
Yep. Attack a... Oh, yeah, just Amit, yeah.
Yeah, just Amit. Because
I keep forgetting they have the blocker.
Yeah, we want Obelisk Spider to survive here.
Yeah. Then we can do that same Amit attack next turn.
Yep.
Jeez. Kind of fell on their face on that one.
Yeah, just a little. Scared cat.
It kind of ruins our Baleful Lament plan.
Yes, it does. Because they just chump. And then get it back.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, we gain a shitload of life.
Yeah, but that's not really pertinent right this second.
Yeah.
We're up pretty high on life now.
14-1.
Yeah.
All we need is some evasion. Sadly, we don't have any.
Yep.
Is it fucked that if we drew Bantu's Last Reckoning, I'd probably cast it? They're at one. They're at 1 with no creatures in hand.
Yeah, but they get to embalm that Sacred Cat or Eternalize or whatever.
Embalm, so it comes back as a 1/1.
Yeah, but it's still that gains them life if we can't follow up.
It's true.
Like you'd have to bond 2 plus like a creature or 2 before I'd say bond 2 is good.
They are moving the Hone Kopesh to the Sacred Cat.
Makes sense. Here's where Ambuscade would be.
Nope, we win. Soul Stinger. Because we Soul Stinger the Amit. No, we Soul Stinger the Amit, and the Obelisk Spider kills them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Obelisk Spider. Signpost uncommons for the win. Woo.
All right.
That felt all right.
Yeah.
That felt all right.
I feel like opponent really wasted that open fire.
Mm-hmm. So I know we are at 2 wins, but we are also at the time that the stream normally ends on Sunday nights, and I am very tired.
Well, if you don't finish the draft, well, I'm not saying you should finish the draft, but you would have to finish it outside the stream or midweek, right? Because then the draft would end by next Sunday.
Yeah, but could stream another night this week.
Yeah,
could come back. Could come back tomorrow night and do it. It's a good deck.
Yeah, any night this week is a deck.
Yeah, doesn't go away till Thursday.
Yeah,
but I think I am going to call it. I think we're going to call it here for the night, as this is again our normal ending time around that 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central time window here. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you to Rayora, Palatine, and Talvion for the subscriptions. It is greatly appreciated. Max has a song for you we will get into here momentarily. Also, thank you to Disco Computer, J-Rod, and Regos for the bits that came in over the course of the stream.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, the bits and the subs.
Subs and bits. Subs and bits.
Gotta get by with subs and bits.
Right.
Probably gonna come back and do this again tomorrow night, because this deck is fun.
Seems better than the first one.
I mean, most things did.
So you want me to do the song?
Do the song.
Sing the song?
Sing the song.
And if I threw a party, invited Breora, Talvion, Palatine, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you all for being our friends.
Bye, friends.
Good night, everybody.